Good. My name is Tunde Sheson, Reverend Disciples Fellowship. You're welcome to Disciples Movement, our channel on YouTube. Please like this video so that it can go viral. When you do so, you make others to join in the conversation, and please push the notification bell so that you could be alerted when videos like this get uploaded on the channel. I have with me from the Family Impact Bishop Designate Pastor Bode Adelusi. You are welcome, sir.
Yes, sir. Good day, sir.
All right. Please, let's go straight to the question. We don't have much time. There are men, as we speak, who have had the opportunity to travel abroad, or they've got an opportunity to travel abroad, maybe to go study or a job opportunity, and they are afraid of going with their wives. They are afraid of bringing their wife over. They are afraid of bringing not even the children now, but the wives over. Why? Because of the popular stories we hear these days, that once women get to the Western world, and you know their constitution, their system, their favors the woman more, and the woman becomes the husband. We've heard stories in which the woman had to throw out the man. I mean, policemen came in to throw the man out, and we've heard stories about the woman having an affair with other men, and terrible stories like that. What advice, sir, can you give to the man who now has this opportunity but is afraid of bringing his wife over because of all these stories he's hearing? Can you just say anything about that, please?
Yeah, thank you so much. With your question, you are talking about man and a woman.
Yes, in marriage.
Not husband and wife.
I'm talking about married men. Married men. Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe they got
a lot of people are married. You understand? I've seen boys married girls. I've seen men married women. But in the actual context, I think what we should talk about is the husband married to a wife? If you marry a wife, you can take her anywhere, and she will not move away from the established understanding of who a wife should be and who an husband should be. But most often, once you realize that the person you marry is a woman, taking her to a place where she'll be more empowered than you becomes a problem. So, grooming and marrying a wife, if the foundation be destroyed, there is nothing you can do. So, building on it, you know that one day it would crash.
Okay. So, if I understand you well, sir,
Yeah.
you are saying if that wife is a wife indeed,
Yes.
she will not become something else when she gets to the West
At all.
with her husband.
At all.
So are you trying now? People will now say you are trying to infer that all these women who changed and became bad and became lords over their husbands, became wicked towards their husband because the constitution of the West gives them more advantage over the male. Yeah. Are you telling us now that I'm speaking the mind of the people now?
Okay.
Are you telling us now that those women have always been bad in the heart, that they've never been women or wives indeed? Is that what you're saying?
Without missing word, that is what I'm actually saying. Because when you tell someone do evil and the person do it without thinking twice, the person has it in his mind already.
Okay.
So it is not the fault of Western world. You understand? It is the woman, the wife that you assumed that she was, that you took to a Western world.
So their constitution is not the problem.
Their constitution is never the
problem.
problem.
Is in the heart.
Because
of
even
women
if
changed.
you have had a gun in Nigeria and she had an opportunity, she will have shot you also in Nigeria.
Oh, so it's the Nigerian system that had been boxing that thing up.
That is it. Simple.
Now, sir, this leads me to another question.
Yeah.
I heard a woman saying in a podcast, when a question like this was asked, that why do many women change when they get to the West?
Yeah.
The woman said it's because the husbands had been wicked towards them. It's because the men had been bad. So the woman later had an opportunity in the West, and she decided to give the man back what the man deserved. Is that true?
Actually, that is a woman's way of telling themselves that whatever we do,
it's not our fault.
It's not our fault. You understand?
I hope women will forgive you for what you just
Because
said.
the truth is this: if an husband, a man, finds a wife, and the woman understands the role she's going to play, unless you are telling me that if a manager in Nigeria, maybe a known bank, is transferred to America and has a woman as a subordinate, the woman will slap him or misbehave. It won't happen. See, first thing we should all know is that we are playing a role of a wife that should submit to the husband. That is why whoever you want to submit to, sit down, think about it. Do you actually feel you can fulfill your own purpose also in his vision? That means if his vision is too small for your kind of person, you are not supposed to go with him. It's a proposal. Marry me, Tade. And you feel like, as Shegun, your vision based on our discussion is not big enough for me to also fulfill my purpose. I am sorry, I cannot. So it's not about the constitution of the Western world. It's not about anything. It's about what is in that woman that she finds an opportunity to exhibit.
I'm learning here, sir. We cannot blame the West for the misbehavior or the wickedness.
Except you want to tell me that there are no marriages in the West that is working perfectly well.
God bless you. Now that's the point. There are marriages in the Western world. I was just on YouTube. How was it go, sir?
Yeah.
And I started to see, the celebrities, Hollywood celebrities, actors, actresses, singers, and they were showcasing marriages that have worked well.
Yeah,
even in that industry.
60 years, 50
years of marriage,
and all those things.
So nobody has any excuse, sir. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
Nobody can get before God and say, Lord, it's because I was in Hollywood.
No.
That's why my marriage didn't work.
No.
There are marriages
of who you are, not because of where you are.
So despite their constitution, some marriages work.
Exactly.
So the woman only chose to be bad because she has been bad.
Yeah.
God bless you, sir. Somebody once said, if you do anything because anybody pushed you, what that person, the pushing that person gave you, did not put that thing into you. That thing had always been in you. The pushing only brought it out.
Exactly.
If I become proud now because I become a billionaire today, it is because pride had been latent in me.
You are just waiting for something to, you understand?
The financial status just brought it out.
Exactly.
Thank you very much. Now, personally, we know people who are abroad, both Nigerians, whose marriages are working.
Sure.
We have only heard several stories. I asked your wife a question.
Okay.
Please say something about it. If your son is in a relationship now towards marriage, and he says, Daddy, I'm sponsoring my wife's education in the university. My fiancee's, because I intend to marry her, and so I'm the one paying her school fees. How would you feel? Can you advise that a man should do that? What's the limit of assisting a lady in courtship?
Well, I think there is what we call the basic instruction for believers to live here on earth. If you have trained up your child in the way he should go, definitely he will not depart from it.
Okay.
You understand? There is a limit to charity.
There's a limit to charity.
And there's a thin line between being good and being stupid. You understand?
Say that again.
There is a thin line between being stupid and being good.
There's a thin line between being stupid and being a nice boy.
Nice boy, you understand? Even once they start calling you nice boy, you understand? That means you are a waster, you are a resources waster, you waste resources.
Okay.
You understand? So what I expect my son, if there is a case like that, is that look for how you can assist but not necessarily kill yourself. And as a father, I will give you the consequences. I will lay the good and the bad before you.
The pros and the cons.
I will let you know clearly that what you're about doing does not guarantee that she will end up marrying you. You understand? That you sponsor someone in school is not, how do I put this?
It's not an assurance.
It's not exactly, it's not that you are trying to corner her or lock her up so that she would marry you.
That you don't have any choice.
No, she's a human being. She has a lot of choice. It is your free volition that you are dropping out of school, because I've seen people that dropped out of school and they use their own personal school fees that their parent is giving them to sponsor the lady. You understand? I've seen people like that. You understand? Yeah.
So I think that's the
They
definition.
dropped out.
That's almost perfect definition of stupidity. To me.
You understand? In capital letter. You understand? So if you feel like, okay, this lady, there is an emotional attachment to the two of you, and she's having challenges with the ways my sons are, I know that they will discuss with me. If it is something that their mother wants to pick up as a responsibility, because her mother has this ministry for single women, challenge, special people, and all those things, why not if not? But once you are doing it, don't do it to get a particular result. You understand? Do it as if you are sowing a seed. If it peradventure comes back, beautiful. If it doesn't come back, don't kill yourself.
All right.
You understand? Don't kill yourself.
All right. Thank you very much. We've heard of cases where the man and his wife travel abroad.
Yeah.
Almost saw the bill, if not all, sponsored by the man. Money for ticket, okay, money to process the visa and everything. They get there. The man goes to school in order to get himself upgraded.
Okay.
He sponsors himself. He sponsors the woman too. There was a case of the man that paid the bills of the wife, sponsored her in the school of nursing in the UK.
Okay.
Only for the woman to become something else. Threw the man out of the house, became the husband because she believes the system over there favors her. Are we now, what do you have to say to men who are now thinking, I can get you over there, but for me to sponsor your education, even for me to take you there now, I'm not sure. Please, I want you to reiterate what can you tell? Because men are now afraid, Pastor. It's causing chaos.
What I will say to that is very simple. Don't allow the situation around you to turn you to a bad person.
Okay.
If you want to be good, be good. Not circumstantial being nice. You understand? If you want to be good, be good. You understand? Without you expecting anything as it were in returns. You understand? But now this case is somehow very dicey. Is your wife. But the question is, do you know her well enough before you married her? See, when you marry a lady because she wants to escape the hardship of her family, you have married the wrong person.
Say that again.
When you marry a lady because she wants to escape the hardship of her family,
and she sees you as a means of escape.
You have married a calamity.
Calamity.
A calamity is just waiting to happen.
I hear you.
You understand? So if you are marrying a lady that is not happy from her home and you feel that you are the one that can give her happiness, you have also missed it. It is a whole human being, complete, physically, spiritually, emotionally, psychologically, that should marry another human being, emotionally, spiritually, psychologically balanced. That is when they can actually do well in life.
So does it go for a man too? Does the same thing go for a man? As in, if a lady wants to marry me now and I see the lady as an opportunity to jump from poverty to riches, so as the lady married the calamity too?
100%. Because once you become that comfortable, you understand, you are using her as a means to an end. Once you get that hand, you look for a better person, because there is a thing in your subconscious that this person, you might not be able to control her and her family wealth. So you want to get something, because a man wants to be in charge, whether you like it or not. That is the way they are wired. That is the way they are wired.
No one will get angry when a woman wants to.
Yeah, that is why they will rebel it. They will fight it. Okay. You understand? So that is.
They say, Pastor Budi, God bless you, sir. Thank you very much. If you keep talking, we won't stop. Please like this video, all right? And please comment if you are led to do so. If you have any question, please drop it there and push the notification bell so you get alerted when videos like this is uploaded. My name is Reverend Tunde Sheson. I've been speaking with Reverend Pastor Bodi Adelusi of Family Impact. Please subscribe to this channel, Disciples Movement, Disciples with an apostrophe. God bless you. Surely we will see you again. Thank you.